It's falling better. I thought that I'd feel better, and now I got a bellyache.
Well, I never really started because it was kind of, I always was doing it, you know, like I sang all the time when I was little, and like, I sang when I was born, like during my birth, I was singing. But no, I started writing music when I was 11, and that's just because I had a lot on my mind, and I didn't know how to say it, and I didn't know how to say it too, so I just kind of sang it, I guess. Dancing doesn't involve any really thinking, you know? I mean, obviously you have to think to move, sort of, but it's just, you know, if you feel any way you want, you don't have to talk to somebody about it, you don't have to explain it to anyone, you can just feel it and move, you know? And I used to, I mean, I've always been a really physical person, so, you know, anything that I felt, the only way to kind of get it out of me or somehow process it inside of me and deal with it was to just move, you know. I had to get up and I had to walk around, I had to jump, I had to dance, and dance was just easier than talking for me, and easier than, I mean, honestly it's easier than music even, because it's just moving your body. So I don't know, honestly I still don't even know. I think like I was already one. Like what was weird is that when I was little I was always singing, I was always like listening to music and making music and writing music, and it was never really like, it was never a hobby, it was just there. Like I really don't know how to describe it. It was like, you know, because I did have hobbies. Obviously I was a dancer and that's what I did, and then, you know, I took classes on being a dancer and I learned how to do this and that, and I definitely had a bunch of different things that I explored, which was like dancing, and I rode horses for a while, and I was a gymnast, and I sort of did sports. And those were all kind of things I tried out that I loved, and I stopped them because I had other things to do, but it was never like I stopped music to do those things. I was still doing music, you know? But I don't know if I was doing music, I just was in music somehow, and like I've never, like since the beginning, there's never been like an expectation, you know? I've never been like, I'm gonna make songs that will get huge. Like that's such a low way of thinking about it, and I just did it because I wanted to, and I guess subconsciously I always wanted to be, you know, in music somehow, but I already was, kind of. Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know, because I've never been to school. I've never been to school, so I don't know what school is like. I mean, I have a lot of friends who went to school and are going to school and everything, but I can't say homeschooling was necessarily better than school, and I can't say that it was worse. I had a great childhood, and I had, you know, a lot of opportunities to like do what I wanted instead of being forced to learn stuff in school that I don't really want to learn. And obviously you should learn, you know, things you should learn. Like you should know basic rules and basic how to do stuff, but I just think so much of school is like, I mean, I've never been to school, so I can't really speak on it, but so much of school is like, you know, being taught something that you don't have anything to do with. You don't want to know it, and you're never going to use it, and you're probably going to forget it.
What's the point?
I just think like, learn something that you really care about. Like, don't waste your time on, but I think being homeschooled definitely made it happen faster, because I knew what I wanted quicker, you know? I wasn't really forced to do a bunch of homework and then give it back to make a grade on something I don't care about, you know? I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna work on this, and yeah, so probably maybe. You can't be too young to do anything. I mean, legal age, yeah, you can't be too young for that. There's one thing. Drugs, maybe, yeah. So, but that's not what we're talking about.
No.
We're talking about other stuff. I just think, like, you guys are 14, right?
Yes.
When people are, like, this is how I interpret it, is like when I have a song about, I don't know, being sad, feeling horrible, people are like, well, how have you felt like that? You're 15. And I'm like,
Come on.
are you joking? Like, have you been 15? It's horrible. I don't know if you guys know. This age sucks. I'd probably say Copycat is my favorite. It's definitely my favorite that's out so far, but because Copycat or I Don't Want to Be You Anymore, because they're both so me but completely different sides of me, which I think is sort of interesting, because Copycat is more like the kind of music that I'm working on and the kind of the way I'm kind of going, and like, you know, more inspiration of who I'm becoming or whatever. I mean, I don't know who I'm becoming, I'm just doing whatever I want. But I Don't Want to Be You Anymore is very close to me, because it's about not wanting to be you. Everyone's not wanted to be them at some point in their lives, you know, about no matter who you are. I feel like everyone's looked in the mirror and been like, I don't want to be that anymore. I wish you know, because you can never not be you. Isn't that terrifying? God. You can never just be like, okay, bye. I'm going to be that person over there. You can't. And that's such a weird thing to think about, and like kind of impossible to wrap your mind around, because you might go crazy. So, yeah, that song's kind of just like the realist for me. Because, you know, and the chorus is, well, the song is basically like singing to yourself in the mirror. So all the lyrics are to me, because it's like, don't be that way, fall apart twice a day. I just wish you could feel what you say, and you is me. And when I listen to it now, I'm like, I kind of get offended sometimes. It's like, excuse me, like, what'd you just say to me? It's definitely weird. It's like kind of. I mean, I don't think of myself as a celebrity really at all. So that's weird. I mean, it's just weird to be in this place, because like I grew up and I'm growing up as a fan of artists and like of music and of everything, and to almost be on the other side, but kind of on both sides, is kind of incredible to me, because, you know, I make what I make because I want to, and because I love it, and I have a lot to say, and the fact that someone could hear what I made, you know, hear my art and interpret it as theirs almost, and like resonate with it, is incredible to me, because I know how powerful that is on the other side of it, and hearing something that, you know, really touches you, and to touch someone like that is just like incredible to me. Oh my god.